Hey Clashers, Climate League is around the corner and this means everyone needs bases. This means to be more specific, base layouts for town level 9 all the way up to town level 16. And those base layouts are as always sponsored from RH Base Building, so a huge shout out goes to them. And if you want to get your own custom made bases from them, you can visit their website and buy your own layouts. With the code iTzu, you're actually having a 10% discount. But I think we should start things off with the Town Hall level 9. As always, we have those core Town Hall, which means in Clan War League, especially with only one attack, this can really give you a great advantage if someone is missing out on the second star. As well, with the Town level 9, witches are always a big problem. This is why we have those outside giant bombs, and you always have to as well make sure that there's some splash around it to really take down those witches and make sure that witch attacks have no chance. As well, to make sure that air attacks are covered as well, we're using some high damage Clancaster troops, because I will always tell you the recommended Clancaster troops for every single town level from those base builders. The base builder on Town Hall level 9 Valley is recommending 1 baby dragon, 1 witch, and then fill up with 8 archers. This is the recommended Clancaster troops, and we're moving on already for Town level 10. We have as well the base builder Valley. On this one, we have again the core Town Hall. This one is getting used as well to create a certain buffer in that core with a lot of hit points, because those town halls, yes, they cannot fire back on the lower level, but something they can do is tank for your defenses surrounding them. This means those defenses have a higher chance and have a longer time to actually do damage back to those attacking troops. Especially dragons can really easily get stuck on high HP buildings. As well, again, we have those outside giant bombs to make sure that there is some anti-witch openings and anti-witch traps. But the Clancaster, which is recommended on this one, is just more damage. 2 super minion, 1 headhunter, and then fill up with 5 archers. But this means we're done with Town Hall level 10. Let's move on to Town Hall level 11. Again, we have the core Town Hall, we have the eagle on one side and the sweepers pointing against it. This is a super classic and common setup, which is proven to be really successful, because a lot of players really are trying to always go into the eagle first, which can backfire when you're attacking with electro dragons or, for example, with regular dragons. And this is really easily done, that mistake. As well, we have the black mines near the core to make sure that there's a lot of damage, and as well having then the back end of this clan castle with the queen on top to make sure that there's still a lot of back end damage when someone might enter from the bottom side. The recommended clan castle on this one is then a hound and a loon, because the clan castle is really likely getting lured even in air attacks, because people like it so much that they are going to attack into the eagle. So the clan castle should be left over. The next town level is going to be town level 12. The base builder on this one is Tutti, and he is again building one of those classic bases with the town halls fighting back. We have a lot of dead zones around it. What does this mean? Well, we have a lot of areas around the town hall where there's just no buildings. On the top left or on the top right, for example. A lot of casual players are really struggling with funneling and with forcing their troops into a certain direction. You can control your troops with spells, placing rages and everything, but that's a tough job. And with having no building somewhere, this means the troops are not going there. And that can be a big issue then for the attacker, with the tunnel being somewhat isolated. The sweepers as well are covering, and we have the queen as well close by, which means air troops are getting lured away when the queen is getting attacked by them. The clan castle which he's recommending on this one is 2 super minion and 2 rocket loons, or just straight up 40 archers if you're getting attacked a lot by electro dragons. Next one, town level 13, and it's again using the same method. The dead zones around the town hall, they're just such big game changers if you're not playing on the highest level, because a lot of players cannot really control their troops that well, and especially if they're attacking from the far side, which means from the eagle flank. This town hall can seem impossible to reach then for them. So this is something which the base builder Ronaldo really did a great job with, of having this town hall isolated. The clan castle in front of the town hall gives as well great protection, because the clan castle which is recommended is 2 super minions, 2 headhunters, and then fill with archers, which means anything which might possibly reach that town hall is going to get lasered from those defensive clan castle troop. Next on, we are moving to Town Hall level 14. already on the higher town level, and we have Kronos build this base, and it's starting to have a slow shift in how the bases look like. From having dead zones around the town hall, we're now moving slowly into the direction of having more damage around the town hall because those defenses get stronger and stronger. Yes, the offensive power is getting stronger as well, but a lot of people don't really know how to utilize all of this power on offense, especially hero equipment, which means having those high damage areas can be really a tough job for some players to get through. And this is then where those really core town halls can have really big impact. The clan castle which is recommended on this one is a Hound, Headhunter, and Archers, which makes sense because they're trying to stall the attacking troops, that your defense can do the damage and not the defensive troops do the damage because they're just there for stalling. On town level 15, they're a really interesting looking base built by ESK, and this one is more about like really presenting a couple of areas of this base where there's a ton of value for example, super archer blimps, which is then though extremely baited with like giant bombs. And with the latest changes and latest nerfs to super archers, they're going down within those bombs really quickly. So if there's an unexperienced super archer blimp attacker, which most of them are, to be honest, like no offense, but this can go south really quickly with cloning into the giant bombs or even just triggering them already with the first couple of troops. You won't have much fun landing near that town hall. And then we have as well the black mats around the bottom and left side to make sure that blimps are getting even harder to the town hall. The clan castle on this one is 2 ice golems, 2 rocket loons, and then filled with 4 archers. On town level 16 we have the base built by Kevin. And now we have went fully from death around the town hall to stack everything around the town hall. Because on town hall 16 we just have so much damage, especially now with those spare towers from town hall 15. They can deal so much damage, raged up pretty much everything around the town hall, and then because most people are coming from the far side, which means from the eagle side, we have in between the town hall and the most likely entry, the poison tower, to slow things down even more, and the town hall then can deal all of the damage with those raged up defenses around it as well. That's the idea of the setup of having this island of defenses around that town hall, making sure that there's as much damage as possible. The recommended clan castle for this one is 14 archers and a headhunter, because a lot of you are saying that you're getting attacked by air still a lot. And then we have the 2 ice golems. If you're getting attacked a lot by root riders, for example, just use even a ton of ice golems, or just switch, for example, a dragon into the mix as well in the defensive clan castle, which can sometimes deal a lot of damage if the attacker is not paying attention to where exactly that dragon is. And if there's an archer queen, well, that dragon can deal a lot of damage to those root riders as well. That's pretty much it for the video. I hope that you find a nice base with this video. I hope that gives you a great chance of winning in your clan war league. And if you want to get your own custom made base, as I said earlier, make sure to visit the website of RH Base Building. Otherwise, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.